Hi, this is Maginoni, and Radical Comics sent me a preview copy of Abattoir number 4 of 6. Now, there's a lot of things that happen in this issue, and because it's preview, I don't want to give out too much. But what I can say is this is the issue that we've been waiting for. This basically tells you everything that you need to know to make sure that you understand that Richard is not really crazy, and something totally evil is going on with Jebediah, and we actually get this. This is the issue where we actually get to see what Jebediah is up to. Now, what I can say is, if you look at the cover here, the cover is really, really nice. They did a fantastic job with it. You have a picture of Jebediah, but in the background you can see all the images of faces and stuff, and I'd be willing to bet dollars that these are the people that have died along the way, for all the houses that he's purchased. Now, I think the artwork is really, compared to some of the older issues or the other issues, I think this artwork just pops out a little bit more. I'm not sure, is it because of the coloring that they used, or things just seem a little cleaner. I'm not sure why this is. Maybe it's because, like I said, I'm a lot more excited about reading this issue, and I'm appreciating every little detail a little bit more than normal. Now, what's going on basically is Richard and Al, they find a file on this woman, and this woman basically has a restraining order against Jebediah. So they go to talk to this woman, and she is the key that unlocks things. And she actually gives a very vital clue as to what's going on. And then, if you can't figure it out based on the clue, later on, Richard has a dream, and in that dream, pretty much hits you on the head with a frying pan, saying, "Wake up! This is what my plan is." And at the very, very end, there's also a surprise for Richard, which I really want to talk about a lot, because I think that, on one hand, you can take it at face value and you see it for what it is. I mean, it's a bloody scene, but it's like, okay, that's a very jacked up thing you did, Mr. Jebediah, and all you're doing is you're just proving that there's a problem. On the other hand, it could be the most dire, evilest thing I've ever seen a villain do in a long time. And if what he potentially did, it could explain a lot of the killings that have happened. Not everything, because you'll see in this old woman's story, there's a lot, that's not always, like, for an example, husband brutally killing family. There's other circumstances for the killings. But it could explain something. And I will say this, it potentially might have to do with an illusion or things like that. I'm really curious to see how that ending is actually going to play out. So I think you'll be really surprised at the end, and I think the blood effect splatter was really, really well done at the last few pages. Like I said, I want to show it to you, but I really don't want to spoil this, since this is a preview, and I don't really want to show too much. Just to give you another example of artwork, I can show you. How about this page here, where it's like I said, they're outside, they're talking about what happened inside the building, and Richard's having problems sleeping. So as you can see here, like in these scenes here, it would have been really easy to just darken it up and then make it really hard to see anything. But I think they did a really good job in keeping things like, yes, it's nighttime, it's dark, I can see that, but they kept it light, so this way You can see details in the face and things like that, and that's what I think they did a really good job, because a lot of comic companies like to do that, and I'm sure it's by accident, and they're not really thinking about the details. But by doing this kind of scenery, you actually can appreciate the little things a little bit better. You know, like you can see the trees better in the background. You can tell that there's a house back here. You can tell there's a fence. And then also you can see the detailing in the face. And they do a really good job with the artwork for this book. It may not be perfectly awesome in every single page, but I think throughout the book you can pick out strong points. And this, like I said here, this is the issue I've been waiting for. I'm really happy to see it, because now this just shows me that they have a vision, they have a goal, and now we're on the countdown to the end. And anyways, that's my quick review of Abattoir number 4. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Rate the video up or down. I'm really curious to know if you guys are getting this, or are you going to be waiting for the trade. Let me know. I'm kind of curious. So until next time.